I'm Andrew Phillips. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to replace the water filter on a Whirlpool refrigerator. Let's go ahead and get started. So if we come in here, I want to show you the model. The particular model that we're dealing with, you can see it right there, WRF535SWHZ11. That's the particular model here for this Whirlpool. Now there's other refrigerators that'll be utilizing the same filter that I'm going to show you, which is located right up here in the upper right hand corner. Inside this canister is where the filter is. Now the first thing that you want to do, when you open up the door, you have these buttons here, and right here you have your filter button. When that light for order comes on, that's when you want to be getting your replacement filter if you don't have it already. When it gets to this point here where it says replace, that's when you've got to be able to swap it out. So that lets you know when that's happening. And then once we replace it, then we'll reset this, and I'll show you how to do that as well. But let's take a look, and I'll show you the actual filter number that's needed for this refrigerator. This is what the pack looks like. So it's every drop refrigerator ice and water filter. And it mentions here Whirlpool, Maytag, and other brands that this also fit. But if we look here on the back, right there at the top, it gives you the model number, which is the EDRARXD1. That's the one that you want for this particular Whirlpool refrigerator. So when you order it, that's what you're going to be looking for. So to remove it, we'll slide it out. And then next, the only thing you have to do is just open up this plastic housing, and then here's your filter inside. We can remove that. Oops. Here on the bottom, it tells you to remove this cap. And then now this is what's going to be going into the refrigerator. Let's head back over to the refrigerator, and I'll show you how to remove the old one, and then we'll put this one in. Now, as you can see here, you want to flush approximately 1 gallon of water through the filter cartridge before use. So when you first install it, flush out about 1 gallon worth just to clear the filter out before you start using it and drinking. So to remove it, we're going to push this little tab in here, and that will lower the canister. Here's the knob to the filter. You're going to turn it counterclockwise until you hear that, and then you're going to unscrew it again. And that comes out, and then we'll slide the new one in the same way. And you'll notice how it has that pointed pattern. You have this part of the canister that needs to line up like that. So we'll put it all the way up in. Once it locks in place, then you're going to turn this now clockwise. You'll hear that, and then you'll hear it click like it just did. Put this back up till it clips in place like that. And then next, we're going to press this filter reset button for 3 seconds. Hold it down. And that light will go out. And now it's good, and it'll start calculating this new filter during the life cycle of it. And then when it gets ready for you to order it, that'll come back on. That's your time if you don't have them to get them ordered. And then when it goes to replace, you swap it out the same way we just did. Next thing is we'll come here, and we're going to drain out the gallon like we talked about before we start using it. And you'll notice that pressure. You want to make sure that you're aware of that. When you first open it, the valve, you'll get that pressure that'll work its way through. You might even get a little, yep, like that, a little bit more. So just be prepared. It's working its way through the system. This is why it's so important to flush it. You want to clear all that out. So I'm going to do the full gallon, and then we'll be back to wrap this up. Okay, so everything's been done, flushed out. Water tastes fine. As mentioned already, if you don't have extra filters, you want to probably order a few, have them on hand. That way when it goes to order, you're ready to go. But that wraps up this video on how to replace the water filter on a Whirlpool refrigerator. As we saw at the beginning, this particular model number. But there's other makes and models that also utilize that same filter, so the process would be the same. So I hope this video was informative for you and helped you out with if you're having any issues with your water filter and how to replace it. Please send me any questions and comments. I would love to hear from you. And as always, I appreciate all the support. So please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.